When the pandemic hit, a lot of people did the "We are here with you" ad. We decided that wasn't going to work for us. We're a food company. We were going into a situation where what we made was what the world needed and what the world loved. So we decided very quickly. First of all, we issued rules: check your content, and then it was very quickly build your brands, keep normal service going. Make sure you don't do anything that looks like profiteering, and then above all, try and do some good. So help people as you go through. So you probably all know Betty Crocker cake mixes, and when again shelter in place hit, we had a tweet from an 8-year-old boy saying, "Why are all the cooking instructions written for the female and not for the male?" We thought this was a really interesting thought, so we changed the language on 20 million packs. We made the little boy Sultan a star of a social media campaign, and actually we launched a whole influencer program using men to advocate for the kitchen is for everyone, but of course a force for good, and us standing up and doing our part in social change. In the 1880s, Ralph Waldo Emerson wrote that a business doing well is a result of a business doing good. That's the very basis of capitalism. So this idea of being a force for good has been around for a long while. What you do with it, though, in these days is perhaps more important than ever, with the social inequality and the threat to our health, but also the threat to the wealth of the world. We've actually started to codify what a brand's force for good is. Obviously it's related to, but not always the same as, its purpose. And we've created a thing called a brand anatomy, where the simplest way of putting it is, some of the things are fixed inside that anatomy, like your skeleton by the time you've grown up. But some of the things are very flexible. And one of the things that you've got to be able to flex is what is your force for good right now. So it's contextual. It's about answering the problems of the moment, and it's about doing it attached to your purpose. So that's what we have done, and we put those force for goods. We've got 8 $1 billion brands. They range from being a magnet for bringing communities together to solving regenerative agriculture for some of our brands and making the soil better, to changing the trajectory of heart health for older consumers. When you do it right, good old-fashioned marketing executed with brilliant leading-edge technology, that holds businesses together, keeps your people motivated, and of course drives businesses forward. So I think 2020 has been a very good focal point for the work that a lot of people are doing actually on what is the future of marketing. I mean, I've already voted, and I voted for Pritchard. I think he's been a standout contributor to the world of marketing for years, actually. I kind of like that force for good language, but the idea that Mark has brought it right to the forefront at a time that we need it most, pretty powerful.